and I'm going on a 12k run. Come and spend the day with me. Happy Friday. It is Friday today, and I thought that I would film a day in my life today rather than a week. Revolutionary. I actually tried to film this yesterday. I filmed a whole day of my life. I don't know what was going on with me. I was just being like completely bizarre. I couldn't string sentences together. I kept talking to the camera and then being like, and then stopping talking. So I didn't know what was going on with me yesterday. So I'm gonna give that another crack today. But yeah, I'm in Copenhagen right now, which is very cool. And I'm kind of just living here and working remotely here until the end of September, which is really exciting. Thought that I would just kind of show you all, I guess, what I get up to in a day, because I am here and it's amazing and it's lovely, but I am working from here. I'm remote working from here for summer, which is cool. And yeah, I'm sort of still doing all my things that I need to do in the day. I'm still exercising, still working, still doing all of my routine-y things, but just with the added fun of it being in Copenhagen. So I thought that I would just bring you along on a day with me today and show you what I get up to. I'm actually going to go on a run right now. I've got a 12k run to do. I have recently been running very slowly because I've been trying to get my heart rate down. But I have one run a week because I'm still using a runner plan, and runner have basically given me one run a week that is a little bit faster, and that is today, which I'm actually really excited for because, I don't know, a lot of my runs at the minute, while they have been great, and I do think that my heart rate is getting a lot lower from running slower, it also is a little bit boring. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit boring. So I'm really excited just to put my headphones on, listen to some music, and actually just run. Anyway, so yeah, I've got 12k. Then I think I'm going to go for a swim and get myself a bun. So yeah, good morning, happy Friday, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your here, and I'm so excited for you to spend the day with me. One thing I will say about Copenhagen, there are so many traffic lights and everyone is so abiding by the traffic lights. So red right now, I would be scowled at if I walked across. We're not in London anymore. Look at this. Get Reynards. How bad is that? Completely white. Not good.
Hello, God, you sound half asleep.
No, I'm not asleep. Why is my camera not working?
I don't know. Why is your camera not working?
What is going on? Oh, let me try again.
Okay.
Yay! Your hair looks nice.
Thanks. I actually went yesterday and I got some they're OUAI.
Yeah.
I got the drying air dry cream and some wave spray. Hi you guys, right, it is 12:20 p.m. right now. Got back from my run earlier, went for a dip, that was glorious, and then got back, showered, did a little bit of work, had a couple of calls, and now it's 12:20. But yeah, I thought I would share a little bit more of my work, I guess, because I feel like it's, I don't know, I always see influencers being and then I did some work, and I'm like, what are you doing? What's your work? So I thought I would share a little bit more of what a working day looks like for me, I guess. In terms of I guess, the bulk of my work. I am a content creator. I'm a full-time content creator. Sorry, I could see myself in the reflection there and it was like really freaking me out. So anyway, in terms of the bulk of my work, my main content platforms are Instagram and TikTok. And as of recently, I have been really trying to grow my YouTube. I have been putting a lot more time and effort into my YouTube. I have got an editor who's helping me, who is editing all of my videos for me, because it is something that I want to do long term. I kind of want YouTube to be my main platform, to be honest. I really like the platform. I think you get to see a little bit more of me and my personality, and it's also a little bit less, I don't know, quick winny, if you get what I mean. Like on Instagram, you can post a video and a really amazing video could get 10 views because, well, not 10 views, but a really amazing video could do not as well as you thought that it would, purely because of an algorithm. And then a video that you spent like 1 second on, like I think one of my most viral videos last year was me talking about how a photographer edited out my spots, and it was literally just me like filming something, put text over the screen, and it got like 5 million views. And I was like, I spend so much time on my videos for then this one to go viral, which is obviously amazing, but I don't know, it's just so dependent on an algorithm. And while that was very, very fun for the first 2 years, and the thrill of like things doing well versus things doing not so well was like fun and exciting, I just want a little bit more stability, I guess, within my career. I want to ensure that the people who are investing into me are seeing my content, and yeah, I just think YouTube, you get a little bit more of a loyal following. I know that I have like 4 girls that I watch religiously on YouTube. Like every week they post a new video, I'm like, I'm locked in, I'm watching that. And then I feel like I know them. I feel like I'm seeing more of their week. I'm feeling, I don't know, just a little bit more connected to them. So YouTube is something that I'm really trying to grow at the minute. So I do really appreciate if you guys are here and watching this, because you are helping me grow that, which is very exciting. Also in the background at the minute, going to be one of those really annoying people. I am working on something. I am working on starting a brand, which is very exciting. I have always wanted to do something that outlasts the Lucy Georgia brand as a whole, and I have always wanted to start my own brand. So that is something that I'm working on in the background at the minute, but that is something that I will not talk about for probably the next 6 months or so, or even potentially longer, because there is going to be a lot of work that goes into the background of that one before it's ready to be spoken about, before it's ready for me to bring it into the world. So also working on that in the background, which is really exciting, and I will speak more on that as it nears closer and as it gets to a point where I can speak about it, because it's really exciting and it's something that I really want to bring you guys all along on the journey for, but it's just not quite ready just yet. So that is the main bulk of my work, creating content across those 3 platforms, working on this thing in the background. In terms of how I make my money, I guess, all of my money really comes from brand deals. So that is when a brand will pay for me to advertise their product or shoe or service in my content. Actually, as of Tuesday of this week, just started working with my sister. So I was with an agency who basically handled all of my brand deals and all of the paid side of my work for the past 2 years. And I left them on Tuesday, and my sister is now taking over that role, which is really exciting. I can speak a little bit more on that and like how that's working and how it's going to be working with my sister in the kind of role that she's stepping into, I guess. My plan for the rest of the day, I've got a video that I need to edit and put a voiceover to, which will probably take me not that long actually, probably like 2 hours maybe. And then I need to do some admin, set myself up a little bit for the weekend, because the video that I want to film over the weekend, and I don't want to use any extra brain space than I have to over the weekend. So going to plan out my content over the weekend now so that I don't have to think about it, and that I'm just like, okay, this is what I'm doing today. And then I'm going to go shopping. Because I want to, and it's a Friday, and I want to finish early, to be honest. And I'm doing some work over the weekend, so I was like, I can bloody stop and finish early if I want to. So yeah, that is in a nutshell my day and what I get up to day to day. If anyone is interested in, I don't know, I guess the like paid side of things and how influencers make their money and all that jazz. I would happily talk about it, but I will save you from that in this video because I feel like I've been yapping for a really long time. But yeah, that is it. I'm going to crack on with a little bit more work and then I'll bring you shopping with me and we can go shop in Copenhagen. Thanks for listening to all of that. Hello. Okay, it is 3 p.m. I've got a little bit more work to do, but it's 3 p.m. and all the shops they close at 6. So all of my work is being pushed to tomorrow because it's a rainy day tomorrow and I will be leaving the house now and going shopping. So yeah, it's very good. I just did my hair. I did this with a straightener and I think I'm slightly looking like a poodle. So I'm not really that into that. Top is Reformation. Jeans are from Rolas, which is an Australian brand actually, but they stock them on Free People. And I got a pair of shorts from there when I was in Australia and they are my favourite pair of shorts. The denim is just like, you know you get a good pair of jeans or a good pair of shorts and the denim is just like, I found that with those. So I ordered these from Free People and these are also really, really great. So these are Rolas. I don't know specifically what style they are, but they're from Rolas on Free People and they're fab. I'm gonna hop on my bike. I'm going to get a matcha first of all because I'm really on the market for a matcha. And then I want to go to the Ganni outlet store. There is apparently, I still haven't been, but there is this like huge outlet store that sells like secondhand and old season Ganni for like really reduced prices. I just like the idea of matcha more than I like matcha. It's not awful. It doesn't taste like grass. It kind of just tastes like strawberry milk. 6 out of 10. Should I take it back? I still haven't got used to the conversion rate. That matcha cost me £9. And it wasn't even that good. Oh, that's okay, next on my agenda. Sorry, I feel like this might be a bit of a boring video. Oh well. Next on my agenda, my skin at the minute is just not skinning. It's just not doing what I want it to do. So I think I'm gonna buy some more face stuff. I want to get a specific, oh my gosh. Wait, that is a boot brand that I've really wanted to buy some stuff from for ages. Let me come back in just 1 second. Oh my gosh. These people come up on my Instagram all the time. Ooh, and it's these ones. These ones, I've been umming and ahhing about buying these ones for like 3 months. Should we try them on? I don't really socks. Sorry, I'll get back to my skin stuff in a second, but this is so, like, you just would not get this in the UK. This is like their John Lewis, I guess. It's like a huge department store, like this is the vibe of it. But they've got some like really, really cool stuff in here. Like, look at these shoes. I like those, I want them, maybe. Or these ones. I'd wear those. I wasn't really coming into shop for shoes, but maybe that's what I'm going to walk away with. Sorry, I got so distracted in the store. I now don't think I'm going to have time to go to Ganni. Anyway, yeah, my skin at the minute is just like not really skinning. I'm getting loads of like bumps here and loads of blackheads as well here, and I'm like, so apparently the Medicube stuff is really good. So I've just got the collagen night mask and the zero pore pad, so we'll see if those work for my skin. Okay, back home and I am cooking dinner. We had fajitas last night and there's some leftover chicken. One sec. Leftover chicken, and actually like loads of it from our fajitas. So I was like, why don't I make some sort of like burrito bowl tonight? So I'm going to do rice, black beans, guac, some peas, just because we've got peas, some asparagus, some of this, some sour cream, some cheese on top. So yeah, gonna do that and then literally just watch Mobland, I think. I'm currently watching this. One of my favourite things to do in the world is watch a show and cook. So I'm currently watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, of course. I am obviously Team Conrad. Anyone who's Team Jeremiah needs a mental check. But yeah, so that was my plan. I'm gonna cook, watch this. Dinner's done. Okay, done. Yeah. I'm actually starving. I'm so hungry. Marcus? Yeah. Dinner! Yeah. It's done! That was the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched that, let me know if you liked that. If you like a day in the life video rather than a week in the life, or I could do both. Let me know if you liked it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, would love it if you liked this video. Would love it even more if you subscribed to my page. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Have a great week.